know him from Vegan Tries to Legalize Dog Meat.
Hi, would you sign my petition to legalize dog meat?
As in dog meat,
As in, we breed the dogs and we kill them humanely and...
You know him from Do Vegans Have a Better Sex Life?
There is no need to get an erection or ejaculate if you're about to be mauled by a bear.
You may even know him from Why Did I Make Watermelon Steak? But now, get ready for the live experience. It is, of course, Peace with Reese.
Hello, everybody. Good to see you all. I've got so many people in the chat. It's amazing. Who have we got today? Mehmet Buzzkirk says, is it true that eating high amounts of soy will result in having bigger breasts on my biceps? It's absolutely true. The best way to increase the breast size on your biceps is to inject soy milk directly into the veins surrounding your biceps. You heard that here first, okay? Muddy Paws is here. Michael Askew, Galaxy S10. I'm not sure who Galaxy S10 is, but it's nice to see you representing Samsung. Who else we got? Muddy Paws. Vegan Programmer. Always good to see you, man. Who we got there? Grumpy Vegan Grandad. Who let him in? Who let Dan in? You can leave, mate, if you want. It's fine. Ekaterina. Hello, nice people. We are all nice people. It's just that Dan, Grumpy Vegan Grandad character. It's a shame. Satan's here. Satan inside. Good to see you, mate. Everyone's just saying hello to each other. Because it's such a lovely community, isn't it? Can everyone hear me, by the way? Should probably be the first thing I ask. Can everyone hear and see me all right? Yes, Wujita, I've actually got an intro. It's pretty... You know, I've seen everyone else's streams. It's just very come on and chat. But I thought I'd take it up the next step, you know? Get some actual value out of this. Satan inside. Zamari. Hey, nice to see you. Oh my god, Reese bigging himself up like he's Jesus. Well, it is Easter after all, so I thought it'd be festive. Great. Mehmet is now injecting soy milk into his boob biceps, so that's good. Adapt says, do I sleep with a tub of nooch? No, because that would give me nightmares, to be frank. But thank you. Wujita says my audio is clear. Well, today is extremely exciting because I have someone very special with me today. He is England's newest vegan. Okay? That's verifiable. You can go to, I don't know where you check that stuff. Just go to the Vegan Society website. He's probably just been registering with them. He is my best friend for 9 years now. And I know he's extremely excited to say hello to everyone. I can see Leon is in the chat. Give him a little mention. Reese, my posh posh. I'm the posh posh. How's it going? It's not going too bad. Okay, without further ado, allow me to introduce this lovely young man, Ben Bywater. And he's got his he's got his camera turned off. It's okay.
He's got it. It's all right.
There he is. All right, I'm gone, but give me a minute. I'll be back in. Am I there? I'm coming. I'm coming. Am I there? Oh, come on. It's loading, guys. I promise.
Production value through the.
This is brilliant, isn't it?
Through the roof here.
Brilliant. Wujita is just shouting nooch. Do you know what nooch is, Ben?
Yeah. I do.
Go on.
Recently, from your last live stream, or maybe the one before. But yeah.
Of course, yes, the nutritional yeast. Do you get along with that?
Nutritional yeast. I do. You see, I'm not like your weird hatred of it, which I think is unsubstantiated and wrong. I agree with the chat.
It's wrong.
It's great.
What are you chatting? Why do you think it's wrong?
Your view?
Yeah.
I just think you're just incorrect.
Rude, frankly.
And holding it, frankly. And I don't think I should have to justify myself to you.
Fine, whatever. All right, we got that little bit of chat out of the way while I sorted out my thing. Okay, so back into the chat. Grumpy Vegan Grandad says, you ain't got no friends, Reese. Only servants. Apparently, I'm a bit of a posh boy, according to this guy. He doesn't know me very well. We are good friends now, to be fair, but he really does think I'm posh. Reese isn't on my screen anymore. Amazing. Yeah, peace without Reese. Satan, what platform are you using? I'm using OBS Streamlabs. It takes a little bit of learning, but it's worth it. Grumpy has got his own back on the stream. This seems like a well-adjusted vegan lad to me. Wow. Did you hear that? I think that was aimed at you, mate.
I assume that was aimed at me. I am. And that is normally how I introduce myself as well.
Is it? Yeah. Is that recent, or you've always been doing it, and now you've caught up to what you're saying?
Yeah. I've been doing it for 27 years. I just for a long time. For a long time, didn't even know what the words meant.
No. It's your first words, I believe.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this question, Ben. It's very important. How does it feel to be the newest vegan in England?
Good. In sincerity, good.
Yeah.
But also, I noticed what you said earlier that it was verifiable. I'm not sure. I think it is. But, yeah.
Well, the thing is, mate, you told
Let's
me...
assume I am. It feels really good.
You told me you're the newest vegan in England, and I assumed you'd done your research to be able to verify that. So I've bigged you up on this stream in front of tens of people. And now, frankly, I'm embarrassed, to be honest.
Well, I think that's on you, to be honest, because when I told you I was the newest vegan in England, I was. And I verified that.
Was it like you ate your last egg and you were like, text Reese immediately, I'm vegan from now?
Yeah. I finished it, put it in the sink, washed it up whilst texting you.
What, the egg? You ate the egg, then you put it in the sink. You puked into the sink, basically. You washed the egg, right? What's next?
Yeah.
That's what you're saying.
I puked up the egg,
Yeah.
washed it,
Yeah.
because I was like, well, I'm not eating them anymore.
Don't want that in my body. My body is not a graveyard, thank you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then immediately text you to let you know.
It's very sweet of you, to be fair. We got some more comments. Mehmet says, peace with yeast. I don't appreciate that. Leon says,
that's good. That should be that could be like a new nickname for you.
I am looking for some merch ideas.
I would urge everyone to refer to you as Peace with Yeast from now on.
I highly disagree with that sentiment. Leon says, yeet with Reese. What do you think of that one? You alright with that?
Yeah, I mean that's yeah, I'm good with that. That should be all your merch. That's what that should say.
Yeah, fair play. Satan Inside says, I didn't realise you could have people on. So actually what's happening right now is I'm window capturing Discord. So what you're seeing is actually about 5 different window captures going on. Muddy Paws is having a little chat, which is nice. Test his vegan knowledge, Reese. Grumpy Vegan Grandad, I'm going to let you come on stream and you can test him yourself. So prepare, make some questions, you can come on. See if he's all he's cracked up to be, since he got rid of that egg. And now he's full on vegan. Fizz with yeast, Wujita says. Wujita always has the best ones, but this one is really crap, if I'm being honest. Fizz with Reese. Mehmet is just dabbing in the chat, which is nice.
Peace with yeast. Peace felt like your name is incredible.
The best one was like peas with rice. Oh, it's like, I never do cooking on this channel, but it made me want to start doing cooking videos. I'm so happy for the two of you. 2 buddies being vegan, Leon says.
Yeah.
Aww.
Yeah. That's nice. It is nice.
So let me tell you guys what's coming up today. We're going to talk to Ben for a little bit. And then I'm going to give you an opportunity. I'm going to give you a link to my personal Discord server, which is a big announcement for all of you who want to get into contact with me, because I've never had one before. Not to big myself up too much, but yeah, Grumpy Vegan Grandad's going to come on. He's going to interrogate you, Ben, about how vegan you are. At the moment, We know you're a level 1 vegan. We want to see what level you're actually at. Your merch should have a piece of Reese. Yeah.
Oh, that would be like highest tier. You send like bits of you.
You know, like Patreon, innit? When I get Patreon, the highest one is like I shave my head into a wig, and you get it. What do you think?
You get like a sort of an 18th century lovelorn poet. You could send locks of your hair out.
That would be sick, actually. And you know what? Going on the same vein, Judge's wigs, I believe, are made out of horsehair, and like the first vegan one has just been made or something. I could donate my hair for that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Shocking, isn't it? Yeah. Shocking. 2021. We got the first vegan Judge wig. It's insane.
It is shocking. It is shocking, but it's also mad that they're still dressing like that. Like the judges have really picked a look.
It's really strange.
Like when they first started, I'm assuming like it was the fashion, wasn't it? So it kind of made sense. Yeah. But now, no need.
Ooh, we just got one more subscriber. Just popped up. So thank you, whoever that was. Very kind. Anyway, yes. Wujita says a Reese Discord server, a place to bully you. Let's have it. I'm going to be banning that person probably immediately. So that'd be nice.
Wow. Well, you shouldn't.
If we have enough time today, we're also going to be having a look at maybe some vegan news. There's a new movie coming out that I want to talk about. If we don't have time for that, we might just play a game of Drawful. And all of you lovely audience members can join in, like we did a couple of months ago. We're going to keep going for an hour to 2 hours, maybe around an hour and a half. We'll just see how it's going. If we get sick of each other, Ben, we'll just call it there. Yeah?
Half an hour or so then, yeah.
If that, yeah.
If that, yeah.
Okay, so here's my second question for you. Now, I don't want to put you on the spot, because there are a lot of people watching you right now.
but you're going to anyway.
Yeah. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
What are you having for tea?
I'm not decided actually, but probably an udon noodle soup.
Ooh, are you making that?
Yeah.
Give us the recipe in 10 words or less.
Is udon noodles hyphenated?
No.
It's definitely not. That's
no way.
Udon noodles.
Udon noodles,
cabbage.
udon noodles, cabbage. Okay.
Carrots, onion, stock, water.
And you got one word left over there. What do you want to use it for? You can say anything.
Well, I don't want to use it.
That was too much for me. Plant-based Leon. Excellent channel, actually, Ben. I'll send you a link later. Plant-based Leon says, "Great decision going vegan, dude. Welcome to the family."
Oh, cheers, mate.
Yeah, it is a lovely little community we've got going on here, Ben, to be honest. Satan Inside will be watching Seaspiracy later. Have you watched that?
I've not seen it. No, I've not seen it.
Do you have Netflix?
I hear good... Yeah. I hear very good things about it. From you. I've also got other people as well.
But I specifically won't stop going on about it, right?
You're just a lot more vocal than most other people.
Leon said, "Ben, have I told you about the Rick roll yet?" I did a live stream a while ago, Ben, and Leon took forever. Like, "Reese, I really need to show you this thing," and we did like this whole workaround thing because it's difficult to send links in the chat. Finally got there.
Yeah.
I was Rick rolled in front of at least 5 people. Is it embarrassing? And for some reason, he's still part of the community. I haven't banned them yet.
Well, surely for that, he elevated above most other members of the community.
Within the community, they're highly respected, but to me,
dead to you, but everyone else really. Yeah.
Satan says, "Do you know that some sweets are not vegan?"
Yes.
Cool. And we'll talk about why you know that, because You didn't go from meat eater to vegan, did you?
No, and that's that's mainly why, because I was a vegetarian for a long boy, little vegetarian boy.
Yeah. So give us the short of it. What's the summary of your journey?
Well, I ate meat for 16 years. Well, I suppose not as a baby, but and then in like when you're in college in the UK, sort of on and off, on and off, ate meat. Then when I went to uni, which is where we met,
Yeah.
yeah, turned into a little vegetarian boy, and then for quite a few years, and then now the newest vegan in England.
Excellent. And what is it?
Unverifiably.
And what is it exactly that made you go vegan?
I think it's I think I don't know about sort of everyone else's like journey to turning vegan, and obviously some people go straight from eating meat to going vegan.
Mm-hmm.
But for me, I turned vegetarian for the reasons that I turned vegan, really. But then I think when you first sort of turn vegetarian, I didn't really have the knowledge that quite a lot of that stuff's like not great.
Yeah.
And obviously, the dairy industry, for example, is like pretty awful. And then I think the more you learn about it, the more you're like, oh no, I'm still like supporting some quite rubbish stuff. So
yeah, it's easy to believe what they put out there when you see images of like the laughing cow and like certain milk brands have like. There's a brand here. It's called like Thai Denmark. Obviously, we haven't got it in the UK, but the logo is a mother cow and a baby cow on some grass, and they sell milk. And that's the image you believe. It's like, how did they get away with
weird,
that?
isn't it? 'Cause what you're sort of saying is, by drinking this milk, you're stopping this, which is a bit.
It is related,
irony,
to be fair to them.
I mean, it's related, sure.
We got a couple of questions for you, Ben. The vegan Wujita says, "Do you know the Muffin Man?"
No.
Okay, thank you. Satan Insight. No, go on. You go.
If the vegan Vegeta knows the Muffin Man themselves, happy to be introduced.
See, lovely little community, and you're already a part of it. I can see it. Amazing.
Yes.
Satan Inside asks you, Ben, do you have a partner? And if so, are they now vegan too?
I do have a partner. Show off. And
player.
Yeah. They're not. I would say they probably wouldn't describe themselves as vegan.
Yeah.
But I also think me and them live together, and I think if you live with someone, you obviously eat a lot of the same meals. So I suppose they sort of a vegish.
Vegish. I know she has like a lot of the same sort of ideas of you around sort of veganism, environmentalism.
Yeah.
She just hasn't quite taken the plunge into grabbing that label.
Yeah.
Your video's a little bit out of sync. Would you mind turning your video off, turn it back on, see if that fixes it?
Mine, yeah.
Yeah, cheers, lad. We've got a question here from Leon. They say, what are your plans regarding activism?
None. but you told me the other day, Reese, obviously off camera, that it was basically your mission in part now to make that not be the case. So I guess we'll see, won't we?
We'll see. I'm heading back to England in a few months, so I'm going to grab him, force him to check out the trucks outside the slaughterhouses and everything. But, there are many, many forms of activism. Leon, who asked that question, uses Reddit for their activism. and shares like vegan content and jumps into conversations to sort of like dispel myths and that kind of thing. So that's their style of activism.
Oh, interesting.
You don't have to be like shouting at old ladies in the park to be active.
But why ruin a great skill I have? So
that's right. So we'll see. We'll ask you that. Maybe we'll have you on again in a few months, and we'll ask you that question again. See if anything's changed.
Yeah.
Summer in December says, "Hi, little vegan boy." I don't know where they've got this from. I always call Ben little boy. I think I've never really mentioned it before, so that's amazing. Little vegan boy.
To be fair, I did just spend 10 minutes referring to myself as a little vegetarian boy, then a little vegan boy. So.
Oh, fair play. Okay. I wasn't listening to you because you're so boring.
No, yeah. In fairness, you were present for most of the real life elements of that story, weren't you? So
exactly, yeah. I've heard it all before, mate.
Lived it, mate.
Martin is here, and they say, "What is your opinion on oat milk?"
Delicious. The best of the plant-based milks.
It really
Hands
is.
down. Hands down the best of the plant-based milks.
Thank you. Have you tried the new vegan Bounty Bar? That question wasn't for you, but I'm stealing it anyway.
No, it wasn't directed at me, but I'm not. But I would like to. The Bounty Bar is I think one of the best chocolate bars, which most people don't agree with, but they're wrong. So, and also at an end of the jar, whichever one they're in, is it Celebrations? Whichever one they're in, and you get the jar at Christmas, always left at the end. So
you always get to pick.
I would definitely get the vegan version. Exactly.
So I haven't been in the UK since the beginning of January. Has a lot changed? A lot more vegan products going on at the moment?
I don't really know. I've recently moved, and definitely in the area I now live in, there's a lot more than there was.
Yeah.
So I now live in Prestwich in Greater Manchester. And I used to live in
what's
a
your
different bit of
exact
Greater
address?
Manchester. But door number. Where do I keep the spare key?
Yeah.
But yeah. There's definitely a lot around Prestwich, which is good. But I don't know generally.
So it's difficult to gauge it because you had to move.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Muddy Paws has been stickering today, which is exactly what it sounds like. You've got vegan-related stickers, you put them in places. Some of them have like a QR code on, take you to like a documentary or something. Some of them are just like factual, or just something just to make you think a little bit. You'll hear a lot of talk about planting seeds, and that's where you just mention something. And, someone's not going to change to vegan straight on the spot, but you might plant a seed and it might grow into an idea. And things like stickering and chalking and things like that, excellent for planting little seeds all over the place, I saw one recently. I'll have to find the website. Somebody has taken all the fonts and the styles from all the different supermarkets, and you can print out labels. Which you then put, like, where they put the price, you can just put that in there next to it. And it's like, find out more about this milk. And then, like, a QR code, and it, like, gives you loads of, like, this is what we do to baby cows. Stuff like that.
Okay. Yeah,
really cool. Really cool.
People are more likely to engage with it, I guess, if they think it's an official product.
Yeah. Okay, so Leon says, do take note that they are quite aggro in their activism. And Reese, my activism's also expanded to pointing shite out on the streets. Well, that's good, Leon. We'll have a little chat about that later then. Maybe I can get you on the podcast eventually. Zamari, what is your... Oh, no, are you asking me? Milk tier list when? It's difficult. For me, just because where I live right now in Thailand, I don't have all the options. Oat milk is like really, really rare. I found it once, and it was oat and almond mix, right? Yeah, but I like soy milk anyway. Oat milk's the best, but I like soy milk. Soy milk's
bearable.
It's the main one, but the main brands here have cow's milk in, so you've got to be careful. I don't understand it at all. You know, like, I think 99% of Asian people have lactose intolerance, and yet they put in cow's milk in the soy milk. It makes no sense. You do get some almond milk around.
Yeah, why?
Yeah, I don't know.
Fair enough.
But, yeah, you've tried a bunch of different plant milks, right? Are there any you really hate or really love, apart from oat?
My milk tier list would be oat definitely top, and then coconut, but it's too flavoured for most things.
Yeah.
And then I think I'd probably
put... If I just pause you there, mate. The coconut one reminds me of Malibu, and it makes it really difficult to drink things. Like, you're drinking a coffee with coconut milk in it, and it's like, it's like an Irish coffee. It's 10 a.m. This is disgusting.
I feel like you're making your Irish coffees wrong if you put Malibu in them. But
Malibu's not Irish.
The famous Irish drink Malibu. But yeah, I know what you mean though. It's got too much of a distinct taste.
Yeah.
That I don't think goes in most things you want to have with milk. Like, it standalone, it's good.
Yeah.
But not I wouldn't have it in a tea or coffee.
Yeah, it's like a dessert milk or something, maybe.
Yeah, exactly. When I finish my main milk, I always have a glass of dessert.
That's not what I meant. I meant like you can make cakes with it.
No.
You
say that now.
You can't have your coconut milk till you finish your soy milk.
Hemp milk is the worst one I've ever had.
Yeah.
And if people disagree, if people think it's good, then just get better taste buds. It's grim.
Is there anyone in the chat who likes hemp milk? I've never tried it. I will try it. It's just so expensive. And I've heard only bad reviews from you.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, let's go through some more questions for you, and then I'll open up the Discord. Martin says, are you feeling the B12 deficiency already?
Oh, yeah. No, but, but because of your advice, to be fair.
Okay.
I'm reticent to, compliment you in any public forum, but but yeah, no, I'm not. But yeah, mainly because you sort of gave me a heads up about it. So
sure, it is a bit of a. Do you know what a circle jerk is in the funny sense? Not what you're thinking. Do you know what I said? Think of like a circle jerk, but for each other's ideas, right?
Yeah. No, I understand the phrase, sure.
Yeah, so we all just sort of, we're all sort of protein deficient and B12 deficient and stuff here, you know. And everyone's uncle's farms and ancestors. And you'll see a lot of the same sort of jokes repeated in a meme format. And you're going to have a good time. Plant-based Leon says, what's your favourite thing to eat? Keep it PG, please.
I genuinely don't think I can answer that because I think it's too wide an answer. Like, definitely more savoury stuff, but beyond that, like, it's too wide. Everything.
That's a poor answer.
Yeah,
that's a really bad answer.
It is a poor answer.
I wasn't expecting such a bad answer. I thought you were going to say like, "Oh, I really like Italian food, Indian food. It's hard to choose a curry." Well, you're like, "No, I like savoury food."
But this is it. Because my answer is I do really like Italian food. Yeah. I do also really like Indian food and Chinese food.
Have you ever combined the three?
I never combined the three, but I know for a fact that I've combined two of them because me and you have done that together.
Yeah, curry pizza, right?
Curry pizza,
lasagna as well.
Curry lasagna, yeah.
Yeah, we just got to get the Chinese food in there too.
I reckon you could. I reckon that's easily doable.
Easy. Leon says tofu or tempeh. Have you had tempeh?
I've had it once, and it was really good, but I didn't cook it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd have to say tofu, but not based on a taste or texture or anything, just based on a frequency.
Oh, fair play. I've had tempeh 2 times. The first time I ordered it from quite a cheap restaurant, and I didn't like it. And then I bought it from a mid-range restaurant, and I didn't like it. So I just don't like tempeh. But I am a tofu fiend.
So what are the main differences, would you say? Or would the chat say?
What would the chat say? Good question. Well, tempeh contains like the whole beans, and it's processed in a different way. And that's the limit of my knowledge. Thank you for listening. Do you want a new question?
Yeah, go on.
Hang on, I think I just missed one. Mayank Pachauri, I'm definitely butchering your name there. Just letting everyone know I'm vegan, by the way. Thank you there, Mayank. Grumpy Vegan Grandad lives near Prestwich. They're in Oldham.
Oh, cool.
Actually.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
So I'll get the three of us in a chat, and he'll get you into some activism. He's a lot more militant than I am, so... Satan says, Ben, as a new vegan, have you already received any hate from friends or family?
No, my friends and family are pretty chill.
Can I expand that to be concern? Shown any concern?
No, but I don't think I've told the ones who would have concern over it.
Okay.
Because I'm not like told them, and it's not come up. So I think the people are like definitely my family, which would be like, oh, are you going to get enough, whatever, protein? They just don't know. So, work colleagues are like a bit of a different thing. Like they're a bit strange about it, but
they can be a little bit like manly men sometimes, right?
Yeah. I work in an industry which is like not always, but definitely has.
It crops up like
sort of a weird basically a toxic masculinity where they're like, oh, you don't eat meat, or you use conditioner, or whatever. And some weird views.
You told me what they think about having an umbrella as well. Having an umbrella is very feminine, right?
Yeah, apparently.
It's the craziest stuff I've ever heard.
A real manly man just stands outside getting wet. Weird views, man.
Leon says when the situation improves, they'll come onto the podcast. I know that's going to be an amazing podcast as well. They've got such a story. Somewhere in December, I don't know if I said hello, but it's nice to see you. Ben, what is your guilty pleasure that you don't mind sharing with us?
Curry pizza's up there.
Do you like any TV shows that you don't want to tell anyone about, or like Coronation Street? I love Coronation Street. Catch it every day. Don't tell anyone.
I wouldn't be. I don't think I'd be embarrassed if I liked Coronation Street. It's like the third most watched program in Britain, man.
Okay, is that true?
Wow. It's definitely not third, but it's high. It's got to be high up there.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'll let you sit on that one
I don't know.
if you want.
If I think of anything, I'll say. Nothing springs to mind.
Prepare yourself for these words from Mehmet. Sorry, I just need to warn you.
Okay.
Homemade hemp. That's what they like.
Okay.
Homemade hemp milk.
Homemade hemp milk. To be fair, I've never grown hemp nor made anything from hemp.
To grow hemp,
I'm not
do you have to grow marijuana?
Like it might be different. No, it's different, right? Like it's from the same base plant, but you're not.
Oh, it's just like related.
I don't know.
Okay, Mehmet, maybe you can let us know.
I have no idea. Yeah. Please do.
Leon says they've never tried.
Like maybe homemade.
Maybe. They've never tried hemp. They don't have it in the Netherlands. Michael Askew is going to try it. Is it definitely vegan?
Hemp milk?
Yeah.
The one I had was. because it was like, I guess, the main selling point of it. Certainly wouldn't have been taste.
Girly just popped in, says congratulations on going vegan.
Cheers.
Ben, do you recommend any pointers on cooking tofu or tempeh? Do you have any good recipes?
Do I? Not really. Not that I'd be like particularly unknown. I don't think.
I can tell you, Leon, Bosch has a gangster tofu scramble recipe. Check out, just type in Bosch tofu scramble on YouTube and you'll find it. I use it like 3 times a week.
Cool.
Okay, we're just catching up. The chat says tofu is versatile. Okay, Muddy Paws says pineapple on pizza. What do you think?
I'd not had it for like about a decade, and we had it the other day with my partner, and yeah, it's all right. It's all right. I don't get the fuss either way, to be honest.
I used to be a bit like
I wouldn't. I don't think it's.
I used to kick up a fuss about it, but I would try it these days. I feel like I'm more open-minded than I used to be, you know?
Yeah, definitely. That's all right. I'm not sure I'd have it again.
Don't
like,
cover my pizza.
over
Put like
another topping.
get yourself like a vegan margarita and like a tin of pineapple and just try like one bite. Maybe that's what we should do. Summer in December says they still watch animated scary stories on YouTube for that nostalgia. I'm not sure what it's related to. We must have said something. I'm sorry.
Maybe we did. I don't think I have nostalgia for animated scary stories.
This is the guilty pleasure.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah.
It's very kind to share. Okay,
I watch if for that level of guilty pleasure. Like I'm quite a big fan of the original Danger Mouse cartoon, which is on Netflix. I don't think I'm embarrassed.
Oh, you don't need to be embarrassed about that.
No, iconic show that. So
the comments are absolutely kicking off, so we're going to jump into a quick fire question round, okay?
Ooh.
Using conditioner, what a mad lad.
Yeah, I know. Don't even use it very much anymore, but just.
Andrea says that alpha males don't use conditioner.
Well, so I'm told.
I'm trying to jump through, and it takes me right to the bottom. Okay, there's a new program on with Ross Kemp on ITV, and people owning lions and etc. Monday or Tuesday evening. Have you heard of that?
No, I've not.
It's probably like in the Middle East, like Dubai area. They seem to own like tigers and stuff, don't they?
Yeah. Big in the States, isn't it, as well?
Oh, is it?
Like just personally owning lions and tigers and big cats, which obviously aren't being looked after properly. So
yeah, that might be one to watch. I might check that out. Actually, the vegan vlogger. Might be a video in that as well. Bring some attention to it. Wujita says, always add nooch to the food. I misread the tofu and tempeh question. Leon, I'm really sorry. Can you write it again? Because I can't scroll up. I'm going to lose everything.
To be honest, I think the question that Leon asked was, do I want some good tofu and tempeh?
Ah, okay. What's your answer?
The answer is yes, please. Yeah, definitely.
Brilliant. If you give them to me, Leon, I can always pass them on. Hemp in hand cream. Peaceful Reese, I'm having a convo with Muddy Paws about vegan Easter eggs. Not commenting on hemp milk. My bad. Ben, what is your profession, and does being vegan cause you any difficulties in your job?
I'm a civil engineer. Well, I work in civil engineering. No, being vegan doesn't cause any issues.
Right.
In the sense of it's easy to be. There's not a situation where I couldn't be, or it would make it difficult or whatever. Yeah. But as said earlier, which I assume that's in response to, it just means I'm often surrounded by people who are very against it, based more on a principle.
Oh wow! Okay.
From they're against it because I don't think they're against it because they have any like rational argument to be against it.
Just don't want to
But more
think
because of
about
how they
it.
perceive how it might make them look. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
But also because they're like, oh, it's like I said, just a lot of people who are like quite, yeah. But at the same time, I also work with a lot of people who are like very open to it and like nice about it. So, you know.
Okay, I'm gonna open up the Discord if that's all right with you. We'll let some people in to talk to us face to face.
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah, go on.
Grumpy Vegan Grandad, I really want to see you in here. So you can test which level of veganism Ben is at. Did I pin that? Okay, I've pinned that at the top. Okay, cool. Oh no. Oh, damn it. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to hide it. Okay, I'll just pin that again. Goodness sake. Alright, we got anyone coming in? There is a 20 or 30 second delay on this, to be fair. People are going to have to open up their Discords and whatnot. Okay.
Oh, that tempeh advice is good, Leon. I like that. I'll try that.
Just
Check it
reading
out.
the comments here. Cool.
Just reading the comments, yeah. I won't read that out. It's there, but cheers.
Cool. Can I join the Discord even though I'm not coming on the live? Yeah, of course you can, Satan. I'm going to open it up to be just a regular boy sort of Discord. Have I frozen for everyone? Ben, can you see that?
On the Discord, it's just for me. It just shows you as loading, but also on the live stream, you're visible. You're fine.
Yeah, I'm still moving and stuff.
Yeah, so maybe.
Okay. I can see Grumpy Vegan Grandad is here. Can you hear us?
Can you hear me?
Yes. Can we see your lovely face, mate?
Oh,
There
there
he
we
is.
go. I've never done this on Discord before, so you're gonna have to.
You're just breaking up a bit there, mate. You've frozen there. I don't know if you want to leave and come back in.
What's going on?
Oh no, it's getting a bit better. It's getting better.
Let's try it.
No, it's okay now.
Okay. No, Ben's back.
How you doing anyway, Dan?
We're doing good. I was just saying before, my wife's more in the.
You're breaking up again, mate. Your wife's mowing the lawn. I got that part. Kermit the Frog is here. Vegan Mujita is on.
If it's my. How am I coming across now? Is that okay?
It's all right now, yeah.
That's all right. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe it's my microphone's a little bit. I need to be a bit closer to the microphone. You're
You're going again, mate. It's whenever you start a question, it is.
I'm the token American of the stream. I'm colonizing this stream. It now belongs to America. Deal with it.
I thought, how am I speaking without talking?
Oh well, it's getting packed in here now. We got the Americans in. We got Ravenbeak. We're interspecies now.
Reese, can you turn your camera off and try it, put it back on?
Yeah,
She's not.
So much better.
you can see me. Is that okay?
I mean, it's done nothing for me, but but
Brilliant.
it's working for everyone else. I know what you look like.
Wujita, did you have any questions for Ben to check his vegan card?
No. Ben's you're pretty cool. Reese, you're garbage.
Ah!
We get that a lot.
Yeah, we're used to that now, actually. Yeah. Do you have a megabyte between you? I think I'm all right, and me and Ben are all right. I think. Just Wujita's got his camera off. I don't know what Ravenbeak's doing. Just eavesdropping, I think.
Can you hear me?
Sound.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
sorry, I'm from the Netherlands, and my camera doesn't work on my laptop on Discord, so I could
Okay.
get my phone here and turn on my camera, but I don't know
It's
if that.
it's up to you, man. Whatever you're comfortable with, it's fine.
I'll just keep it as it is then.
Okay. Do you have any questions for my boy Ben here?
Well, I already asked the oat question and the B12 deficiency question, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's your favourite milk?
Oat milk, definitely.
Yeah,
I haven't
definitely.
had. I have had soy, almond, coconut, and oat. Those are the ones I've had. The first one I tried, of course, was before I went vegan, coconut milk, and I don't necessarily like it that much, just for drinking it, but I don't dislike it either.
Yeah.
And then since I went vegan, the first one I tried was soy milk, and I drank a lot of milk as a kid. But it didn't taste gross or anything, but I didn't like the flavor either. So it was, I don't really want this. Then I tried almond milk, and I really don't like it.
Oh, really?
It's got that, it's got that aftertaste.
Yeah.
I can...
No, I know what you mean. I think you've got to like almonds.
Yeah, I like
almond milk.
almonds. I just don't like almond milk. It's yeah.
Fair enough.
And then oat milk is just amazing. It's also got an aftertaste, but a good one. So
Yeah.
Definitely.
I think we're all
sweet. And that's-
oat milk crew here. Wujita, are you an oat milk boy?
Yeah, oat milk's pretty epic.
Cool, thank you. What made you go vegan, the vegan vlogger says. I think we already... Did we cover that? I know a lot of it is environmental, isn't it, Ben?
Yeah. I don't know if we covered it necessarily, but yeah, a lot of it's environmental, yeah, and then ethics of treating other living things.
Yeah. Dan, I think you're back. No, he's not. Unless he's just pulling a face there for a laugh.
I'd be impressed.
So what is it specifically about the environment then, Ben?
It's pretty great, isn't it? So
Yeah, why do you like it?
try and retain it as long as possible. It's no, I just think when obviously it doesn't really take a lot of looking into to realize like how big an impact meat consumption in particular, but also any animal product consumption has on directly harming the environment and also indirectly.
Yeah.
So
Dan, do you want to give it another go? It's looking promising. Can you hear me? Say whatever you want about this guy now, because he can't hear us. Bold bastard.
How does that sound?
Oh no!
yeah. That's good.
Wujita was just dissing you, mate. I wouldn't have that.
Way better than Reese's Dookie.
Yeah, I'll give it another go.
Dookie.
Is it? Right. I've been playing with some of my settings. Just everything's...
God damn! Every time.
Or doesn't want you to hear.
Okay. Well, you're still going well for me, Ben. So I think mine's okay. Dan seems to be back.
It looks like it.
Right.
There's two of them now.
Oh my god.
Oh wow.
Oh boy.
Okay, he's got two, but neither of them work. Come on, Dan. You're moving
I'm
again.
trying.
Okay.
I'm trying. I don't know what's going on.
It looks good now. I mean, I can hear you and I can see you, so
Right. So we got it.
it's a bit of an echo, but don't think.
Because this is.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
Oh,
it's frozen again.
Oh no.
Oh, great. Now they're both frozen.
Oh no. Okay, we're back down to 1, so that's good. I think that's a step in the right direction.
right. Is that working?
Go on.
Yes.
Yeah.
Keep going
No,
while
can't
it still
hear you.
works. What? You know, I bigged up this guy to you, Ben, and he's letting me down. All right, we got any more questions in the chat? 'Cause we got to talk about something while Grumpy Vegan Grandad sorts his life out.
Ah, right. Okay.
Okay.
I'm trying to sort my life out. Right, okay, I think we've sorted it. I think
Okay.
we have sorted it. Right, how do I get back onto the thing now? Oh my god.
We can see you.
The live stream.
Oh, your son walked past and now it's frozen.
Oh.
He's just peering at us from the background. He is. Tell him he's famous now. 20 people are watching him.
How do I get back? Ah, escape. There we go. Right.
Okay.
Hallelujah. Okay. I'm just going to move slowly. I'm going to talk nice and gentle. Okay, so you can hear me, you can see me. I've got my questions here for Ben.
So close.
It's always when he starts a question.
Here comes the question. Freeze frame.
Right, okay.
Okay.
Is that better?
Much better.
Is that
Yeah,
working?
yeah.
Right, okay.
That's
So
cool.
it's obviously a combination with the video. Right, Ben, please, God, oh God, vegan God, please work for me now. Okay, hi Ben.
Aye.
God damn.
You still there?
Something about Australia, I think.
It's cut
That one.
out.
You were still
I don't know.
Oh my God.
Bunch of peeps and blues.
Yep, the
I
internet
might just type in the chat. I'll just type in the chat.
Try one more time. Try one more time.
Okay.
Is he trying now? Do you think? Okay.
Yep.
Cool. All
The
right.
internet has decided his question is wrong. So
So we know
I
Ben's.
heard talking about the vegan god, and yesterday on the Circle Jerk, Vegan Circle Jerk, there was a post about veganos. Some non-vegan started talking about veganos and the vegan god. It was quite hilarious, actually. People were asking for it to be a flare in the subreddit.
That would be really cool.
Yeah.
Come on, Dan.
Hello.
can we talk about how he went on?
Hang on, Kermit.
Talk about Discord allowed him to go on a whole monologue about stuff, and the second he tried to ask a question, it was just no.
It's funny because the rest of us are all fine. He's doing something. It's that northern internet.
Well, my thing wouldn't be fine if I had the camera on, so.
Okay, maybe it's probably on Dan's end, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah, just
Not
like
point fingers or anything, but.
Okay, how's that?
that's good.
Ah, right, I found the right microphone.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay,
right, should we try this?
let's do it.
Let's do it. Right, okay, Ben. I didn't say was you in Australia. No. Okay. Is that not working?
Oh, now it is. It's just when you're asking a question.
Yeah.
Why? Why does he want to ask a question? This is unreal, this. Okay,
Discord
Ben.
just hates meaningful conversations or something.
Ben,
It's not allowed.
you're a civil engineer.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell. Right. Woo! I've got one question on it.
There we go. There we go.
It's nothing about veganism.
Yeah, it is actually. It is.
All right.
Because I used to be a civil engineer. I used to dig on the electric mains. Is that what you do? Are you, when you say civil engineering, it's to do with digging on the utilities and stuff like that?
No, the company I work for is more. It's like a ground engineering company, so it's like piling and ribosome columns and stuff.
Right. Have I gone again?
Oh, you're back. You're back.
You're back.
All
You're
right.
back.
Do they give you vegan boots?
No, to be fair, no.
Ah, so you're wearing leather boots.
There will be, yeah, yeah.
He turned into a robot.
Or it's cut out again.
Yeah, something.
He's not having a go, Ben, is how he talks.
Yeah,
Don't be
it's
worried.
not, no, sorry, yeah, the attitude. Yes. So you're actually wearing leather boots. Have you not asked for vegan boots?
No, I've not. It'd be interesting to know because I think they would. Well, I think they're obliged, but I think aside from like, I think they probably would be happy to provide them. But no, I've not. I mean, to be honest with you, I've not been in. Like, I don't go to sites that often, so I've actually not been to a site. Obviously, with what's going on as well, for about a year.
Right. Okay. So that is something maybe you could look at. What about gloves? Because my gloves I've given for when I'm trucking are mainly made out of offcuts of leather and suede. That's another issue as well.
Okay. Ours are. Well, to be fair, I would imagine they're synthetic fabric. But then again, I don't. Yes, it's sort of more. Like we don't really need them as much.
Yeah. Right. Okay. I just wanted to just ask you that because it's interesting because it seems to be that in these sort of trades, trucking, civil engineering, all the hands-on site stuff, we don't get any consideration.
Yeah. No, it's an interesting. I'll have to ask when I'm sort of back, actually in the office. I have to ask them what I agree. So I don't think. I mean, it's definitely not a choice. They definitely. I have never been asked.
I mean,
it's just an assumption.
Yeah, the way to ask for boots is to say you need to provide me with vegan boots. If not, provide me with the cost that you pay for the leather ones, and I will buy my own. So it's just something I thought I'd bring up because it is an issue at the moment, and we have got the right to demand now. So you're completely backed by law. They would have to sort of provide them to you. Right.
For sure.
Are you ready for your... Go on, sorry.
I was just going to say, so I'm assuming you either got or have had a pair in the past.
We've got a comment here in the live chat from Mehmet. Says the vegan shoe company have all kinds of vegan footwear.
Yeah, and also plenty of the...
Oh, you've cut out again.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, the next one.
He did pretty well then, didn't he?
Yeah.
I am actually having issues with my internet, and I was on to Virgin before I got on to you guys about my internet. But so I'm okay. I can be heard now.
You're okay now, yeah.
Yeah, you're right now. Yeah.
Okay, let's do my vegan test and I'll jump off because I'm just ruining it for you both. Right, okay, so you're having a talk with somebody who's a non-vegan and they say to you, plants feel pain, I've got proof here. So they show you a medical evidence, scientific evidence that plants do feel pain. How do you then come back to them?
I can feel the tension in the room.
Good question.
There is one right answer.
Yeah. I guess I'd probably ask him. I'm assuming it's like a verified study that they're showing me.
Ben, this is plants do feel pain. This scientific study proves that plants feel pain, but there is a comeback that you can come back to them with. So why, if plants feel pain, should you go back to eating meat? What is the comeback to avoid that? What would you?
So, well, I mean, I suppose if nothing else, like just because one thing feels pain, I'm not sure that just justifies eating something else. Like I'm not sure I'd probably say I'm not sure they're like exclusively related to one another.
Go on, Reese, give him the answer.
So, hang on.
Reese is reading through his cheat sheet.
Right.
I love this.
So,
the answer is hold on, wait a minute, gotta search for my notes.
so obviously every animal we eat has to eat. So if you eat an animal, not only are you responsible for them, you're responsible for everything they eat through their life, right?
Yeah.
So by going vegan, you're still eating fewer plants than meat eaters are responsible for, right?
If we're playing a numbers game, then yeah.
Yeah. So basically, you say 75% of the plants grown on this planet are fed to farmed animals. So by default, if you stop eating animals, you are cutting out 75% of the plant deaths in your life. So your default position should be vegan. That's a hard one, though, mate. I've started off hard. Next question.
He's only a new vegan, Dan. Absolutely putting him in it.
We're trying to gauge. Where did we used to get B12 from? What is B12 and where did we used to get it from?
I did know this because me and you were discussing it the other day when we were
like 2 days
telling
ago.
me about it. Yeah.
Okay, let's start.
I don't listen to you, so.
Let's start off with what is B12?
Like a vitamin.
Okay, it's a vitamin produced by microbes. Where did we used to get it?
Isn't it from like it's in the soil, isn't it?
Yeah, that's
so you'd
one
get
way.
it historically from like not washing veg.
Yes. And there's
Or
another
not
source as
mass
well.
washing it.
Apart from meat.
I don't know.
Untreated water.
Right, okay.
Water. Because at the moment we fluoridate and put chemicals in water to kill bacteria, so that actually kills the bacteria that produces B12. That's
Well, it's cut out again.
He'll be back. Give him a second.
It's me, Internet.
There he is.
There we go.
Yeah, so where did you hear me up to? In the water?
About the treated water, yeah.
Yeah. So even animals cannot get B12 if it's not in the soil, and it obviously.
They inject them, is what he's about to say. They inject the farm animals with B12.
Yeah.
You either get supplements in the animals or you take them yourself. Just cut out the middleman.
Why is honey not vegan? Did it cut out again?
That's a really tough one, my opinion.
What
Yeah,
was sorry, I missed it.
Why isn't honey vegan?
Oh, yeah, okay.
I think there's an element of consent, of like, obviously the level to what you're asking, and also why the bees actually produce it, right? Because they're not. It's not an excess. It's not like left over during a different process. It's like been created for them.
There is some abuse that goes on, though. Can you name the abuse?
No, I'm not sure I understand the question, to be honest with you.
Well, there is some abuse that go. There is some actual physical abuse that happens to bees in the process of beekeeping for honey.
Right. Abuse. Yeah. Well, I guess Well, you smoke them out, don't they? And then obviously to get honey out, you like spin the hive.
Oh.
Or the segments of the hive, which, even if you've managed to force most of them out, well, you shouldn't be forcing them out, but there's still larvae and stuff normally in there.
That is part of it.
I didn't realise that, to be fair.
Yeah, they actually clip the wings of the queen, so she can't fly away and start a new nest, because queens normally sort of establish a nest and then disappear and produce another colony.
Wujita, do you want to go full nerd on this while Dan's mic is not working?
Yeah, so there's quite a few things that happen. For where he was going was I'll continue from where he was with the queen. On top of the fact that the wings, they also actually do sexually exploit bees. They will take a male bee, crush it to death to get its sex organs to impregnate the queen, to cause them to reproduce. They will not only do they gas them, but they do take the honey and they feed them a diet of plain processed sugar, which does not supply them proper nutrition. There's just quite a lot of horrible things happening to the bees, but I do think you did get right to the root of it with going with the consent thing, because even if we didn't do any of all this other horrific stuff to them, the main issue is the fact that we've decided that what they create is a product for us, without them being able to give any consent. Everything else is just added cruelty.
Good answer. Dan, did you hear all that?
Yes, brilliant reply. Absolutely brilliant reply. Okay, why is wool cruel?
Well,
I didn't hear what you said.
Why is wool cruel?
Oh, wool. Okay,
yeah.
Thank you.
Well, they're normally cut when they're being sheared, aren't they? Because of the practice of doing it, and also, I mean, they've been bred to needs to be sheared. Like that's not a natural phenomenon. But yeah, I mean they're cut when they're being sheared, and like not lightly.
Yeah.
Is he gone again?
Yeah.
Ravenbeak, can you take this one?
I think so, yes. Sheep are bred by humans, selectively bred to produce large amounts of wool, especially in their younger years. And sorry, I'm only vegan for less than 6 months myself.
That's all right.
So if I miss anything, just correct me.
Okay.
But especially in their younger years, they're the most profitable, and we all know that farmers might say they love animals, but when it comes down to it, they're products and they produce money. So when a sheep stops producing large amounts of wool, just like when a chicken stops producing a large amount of eggs, they just cull them because they don't make money anymore. They're a liability.
And then, obviously, at the end of the day, when they're not profitable, they'll kill them for lamb and mutton or whatever, you know. So there is that. Leon has just sent in a message. Little welfare check. How you feeling, Ben? You all right?
Yeah. Let me read the actual question.
Yeah. Getting beasted off all of us at the moment.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. No. To be fair, I mean, obviously, it's interesting to know. Like, there's, you know, obviously, my knowledge isn't like all there because, you know, obviously, it's like quite a new thing for me. But no, it's interesting. Like, yeah. I mean, grim, isn't it? Like, basically, at the end of the day, it's like obviously what we're discussing is pretty grim, but you gotta. So
it is very grim. I've changed my microphone over. How does that sound? Or
Sounds better.
Yeah.
Right. I finally.
No, you haven't. You haven't, mate. It's all right, mate. Try again. Okay.
Sizes.
Okay, you were back for a second then. Guys, how do you think Ben is doing? Let me know in the chat. What level do you estimate Ben is at? Is he still a level 1 vegan, or can he be bumped up a bit?
Wait, there's levels?
but don't give it any scale.
I'm a level 8 vegan. When you get to level 10, you get some magic powers.
Only level 8? I'm level 35.
As if. Whatever. Such a lie.
You get to level 35 when
when you what, sorry?
When you can cook tofu without a recipe.
Oh, fair play. Yeah.
Okay. Respect.
Leon says, take your time, Ben. Knowledge comes with time, experience, and research. Mehmet gives you +2 level up just for the yeast, because you like nutritional yeast.
Oh yeah, Nooch is at least +5 levels, so whatever level.
+5 is it? Wow. Okay.
Does the leveling system go up in ones though?
No, if you eat tofu raw like I do, you go up by 25 points.
Yeah. So does it have a limit?
Add 20
limitless.
It's limitless, but your enemy's levels go up too when yours does.
Right.
Yeah, well, you can still find some level 1s who claim that plants have feelings and shit like that.
Yeah. If you want to climb the levels, get some experience, just grind out the level 1s. Just school them. Yeah. Yeah. Dan, can we get a little test of your mic?
Yes, how am I doing now? I'll put it really close to my mouth. Okay.
It's nice. Right. It's like I'm really there. It's like we're nearly kissing, mate. That's how close we feel.
Yeah. I feel like you're whispering in my ear.
What do you say to that?
Say again, mate.
Did you get that? When you point to your incisors, what do you say to that?
When you point at your incisors.
Oh well, yeah.
Oh.
I guess it's like large amounts of the body. I mean, even if that is true, and the reason we have incisors is for eating meat, that's not like an intrinsic reason to do it. You know, like I've got, I don't know, like I've got body hair. I still wear clothes. You know, I don't think. Yeah, I guess I'd say, you know, just because something's
you definitely get some points for this.
Evolutionary.
Yeah, that's
what.
Wrong.
Say that again.
You definitely get points for this answer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cheers, mate.
I would best to
what's he gonna?
Is a vegan.
You said you're gonna have a pot noodle or something. What?
Oh my god! No, I hate this.
You said a hippo's gonna have a hippo eats a pot noodle and they're vegan.
Okay.
Yeah. Same for
A
gorilla.
hippopotamus starts in the point. Right. We're also playing to buy PVC, which
Sorry, Dan.
that's what I would challenge them to do.
So he
It's really
hates
jumping around.
Something about hippopotamus, and he hates 5 Ps.
That's weird. Why is Dan talking about
But
that?
it's-
Oh no, we offended him. Sad Green Vegan says Nooch is vegan crack.
Yeah, I agree.
I've never had nooch.
Good. Yeah, don't worry about it. You don't need it, mate. It's horrible.
It's good, mate. You should have it. It's lovely.
Bujita, can you turn off your microphone at all?
Perhaps.
Much better. Okay, 40-year-old vegan says, Ben, have you done any outreach? Ben, you're a brand new vegan, aren't you? So I don't think you've done any outreach yet.
No.
Also harder with COVID right now. So.
Very true. Well, true. Yeah, true.
Well,
I see some people.
To be fair,
go on.
If you've been vegan for 6 months, you don't know what it's like to be vegan outside of COVID. For all you know, it might be harder. Just saying.
You're absolutely right, but I have seen some. Yeah. No, but I do watch videos on YouTube, of course. Otherwise, I wouldn't know read. But people before COVID.
Are you regretting watching videos on YouTube? Having come across Reese.
I actually came across him from Vegan Circle Jerk, I believe.
Oh, really?
His Vegans Have Bigger Boners video. That one.
Oh, good. Summer in December says, I ate raw tofu once and had a tummy ache later. Can we revoke their vegan card?
Clearly, you are not a level 25 or above vegan. That's all I've got to say. If you can't eat an entire block of tofu raw with your bare hands,
with your bare hands, like
you just got
such a challenge. That's the hard part.
I mean, there's no salmonella on vegan products, so I don't know.
Grumpy Vegan Grandad is given up, I'm afraid.
Oh,
yeah.
Bad.
I don't blame him. Clearly, Discord doesn't like his questions.
No. Discord censor.
Yeah. Vegan King is here. Okay, I think we're all caught up. Leon said you can do some activism just by doing some grocery shopping. Oh, it's a question.
Yeah, it's a good point, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess with your supply and demand.
Well, it is. Well, yeah, supply and demand, isn't it? Yeah.
Dan's giving it another go.
Where you spend your money.
Control to me, Tom.
Hey, I understood that one, even though it was very, very broken.
Can you translate it for us?
Oh, is it?
What if your vegan superpowers?
He said this is ground control to Major Tom.
Oh.
Right, I've unplugged my webcam now. I'm hoping that changes things a little bit.
It's good at the minute.
I've unplugged every single appliance in the house. The fridge is defrosting as we speak.
Have you got YouTube on or off? I don't know if that'll make a difference.
YouTube's off, mate. Of course it is. Yeah.
Okay.
So is it right? Are we good? Are we good finally? And
At the moment,
yeah.
I don't want to jinx it.
Yeah.
Go on, mate. Do what you can while it works.
Right. So I've only had one more question anyway. After all that struggle that we had, Ben, Amiga 3s. Where do you get yours from?
Well, a multivitamin, to be honest, but yeah, multivitamin.
I mean,
Just cut out again.
Well, that's your advice, mate.
So-
Take it or leave it.
Yeah.
Is there a natural source of omega-3?
I don't. Well, yeah, but I don't know. I don't know what it is.
Elephants.
It's in the seaweed a lot, right?
Vegans don't eat
I think,
elephants, Dan.
Yeah.
Wait, vegans don't eat elephants? Maybe I'm doing something wrong.
Back down to level 1.
You back over.
Wait, I can still eat dogs, right?
Dog's okay.
Okay.
Satan said Dan
As long
just
as
had a
it's- as long
B12
as
boost.
As long as it is free-range, grass-fed dog, then we're all right.
Oh,
Just-
they're from my uncle. They're from my uncle's farm, so it's okay.
As long as your uncle's farm is local.
It's local to me.
How you doing there, Dan?
I'm doing okay. I'm
All
just
right.
looking at settings and stuff like that and see if I can work out what the hell's going on with this.
It sounds like internet upload speed to me. And if you haven't got anything else open, I don't know what the problem could be.
I know, and I've got 200 megabyte speed.
Oh wow, okay. I didn't get along with Discord when I first used it, to be honest. I totally gave up on it.
It could be. It could be a number of things.
I've never had any problems except with my camera. Still want to try it though.
It may not be the internet. It could be that your computer doesn't like Discord.
Oh really?
Or your
Is that
my
a
old
thing?
laptop did
Because
not like
that might be the
Discord.
thing with mine.
Yeah, my old laptop and Discord did not get along very well.
Oh.
Yeah, but I mean everything else I use is fine. StreamYard, everything else is great. It's just seems to be Discord.
To be fair, certain programs don't like my webcam. I get like a strobe effect going on, but Discord's okay for that. So, I don't know. The future isn't quite futuristic enough yet. We do have the answer though in the chat. Mehmet says Ben is correct with algae. That's where fish get their omega-3, and that's why people eat fish oil. They could just have the algae oil. Somewhere in December says chia and flax seeds.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Get them in your breakfast is the easiest way. Nuts and seeds, Mehmet says. I don't know which ones exactly, or if it's all of them. I actually don't know personally. Do you guys know?
Oats contain omega-3 because I like to.
I couldn't tell you.
Oats, really?
No, it was a question, not an answer.
Where do you
I
get?
just like
sorry.
oats in my oat milk for breakfast. So
You're just letting us know that you like oats.
yes.
All right.
Most vegans have with nooch. I just have with oats.
Satan says, "What if we reduce the amount of people in the room?" How would you guys feel about jumping out for a second and just seeing if it changes anything?
I will try.
No problem.
Thanks, guys. Oh, he's back. He jumped out for like a millisecond.
Well, you did-
That's all you're getting,
did say
Reese.
jump out for a second.
I said a minute. I said a minute. I don't know what an American minute is. They haven't got good education over there, so.
I run on Muppet time.
Get out of here.
Fine, this is a stinky live stream anyway. I don't like it. You're bad, Reese. You garbage.
Can we
You
ban
don't like
this
nooch?
guy?
What kind of man doesn't like nooch? A horrible
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Even this new vegan knows nooch is good.
This is
Is
bollocks,
Yeah.
mate, honestly. This is my stream. This is
You're
my
wrong.
channel. You come on here, I
hit
spend
the
my
nail on
free
the head.
time fighting for the animals, and this is the thanks I get.
Oh, Reese,
Any
you're frozen, mate.
Any
Good.
man who doesn't like nooch doesn't
Reese
really
is the-
care about the animals.
You're not moving, Reese. Ben,
Okay.
is he frozen? Yeah, it worked.
Well, you guys give it a go.
Yeah, so I can't. I've unplugged my webcam, so I can't.
Okay, let's
I'm
see
not
if your
doing it.
microphone's working. It's good so far.
Yeah, it is. It's working now. But the trouble is, I've asked all my questions now, so it doesn't really matter.
So if I send you Ben's address, Dan, how are you going to get him into activism? You're going to grab him and what?
Oh. That's it. if you're available for that.
All we heard was if you're available for that.
Yeah.
Just say yes or no, Ben. It's like a gamble. It's a bit of fun.
There's a vigil on Thursday at Tulip Meets in Ashton, 8:30 till 12. Are you up for that?
I won't. I'm not. But I won't be back up around Switch then.
Okay, right, no problem. But there is regular ones, so yeah, if you want to jump on one of those, feel free to give me a message.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah.
Put you guys in contact maybe on Facebook. Would that be ideal?
Do it on WhatsApp, mate. Just group up on WhatsApp, and that we can sort something out then. Right, listen, I'll go because I don't want to disrupt anymore.
Yeah, thanks, mate. That's ideal.
Thank you.
All right, piss off then.
Cool. Pleasure to meet you.
Brilliant. All right then. So we'll just have a look through the new comments and then we'll have a little chat about what we're going to do. The internet just can't handle the Grumpster. Oh, Kermit the Frog's back.
Warriors, and where did that bring you? Back to me?
Oh, brilliant. We're full again. Leon said, I have a question for all of you. A vegan source of omegas that is low to no fat. So, nutrition is not my strong suit at all. I just know, like, we can get it all. Don't question me.
Omega-3, in my country is omega-3 vetten. In translated literally, that's omega-3 fats. Isn't it inherent? Or?
Oh, is that right?
I don't know. I'm just.
No, that sounds like something I've heard. Omega-3 fats, like that could actually just be the name, the full name of omega-3s.
Omega-3 fatty acids.
That's it. So since it's fat in the name, I don't know. Good luck to you, Leon. Good luck on your quest.
Even then, fats aren't that bad, right? I mean, we need them.
Yeah, I believe there's good and
not
bad
the animal
fats. Yeah. Try to leave the sat fats out. Yeah. Mehmet says, Reese, I love you, even though you don't like Nooch. You hear that, Vegeta? You can love me and...
Clearly you have either bribed or brainwashed Mehmet, so...
To be fair, you can love someone without liking them, can't you, Reese? So.
Very true, that's why we're still in contact.
That is why we're still in contact, yeah.
Someone who doesn't like Nooch.
Leon hates Nooch. What? And he says, "Fight me, Vegeta."
Well, you know what? Leon's grounded, so there you go.
But he's grounded. Yeah, he's grounded.
They're grounded.
So...
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm putting your vegan card on the high shelf, so you can't have it back until you like Nooch.
Oh yeah, I see you guys fighting in the chat now. Algie would be the lowest fat, most likely. Yeah, it makes sense. GVG, F you. Ben said, well, it was nice to meet you. Okay, guys.
He's a really nice guy.
He's lovely. He's lovely. He just sounds odd, but he's a little softy, he is. We are an hour and a half into the stream, so I'll leave it up to you guys to decide what you want to do. If you're sick of seeing our faces, we'll wrap it up. Otherwise, we can take a look at some news or something like that. I know Ben is on a bit of a time limit, so how's it looking for you, Ben?
Yeah, to be fair, I'm probably free for another half hour or so.
Okay. Well, I'll only take it for another half hour because I know David Rams, who's he is a big vegan YouTuber, not another one.
that humble brag.
He's streaming. He's streaming in half an hour, and I'll just lose all my audience and feel like a loser. So we should wrap up before that.
Oh, so nothing will be different.
So
exactly.
Yeah, whereas if we wrap up, you can have already lost your audience.
There's 60 people watching his live stream, including myself.
Right. Yeah. Okay. I'll give you guys a choice then. We can talk about some vegan news. We can play a game of Drawful. We can talk about Easter. Those are the options.
By the way, I just want to say I have oat body wash.
No way. Oat body wash.
It's a real thing. It's like a block of soap, but it's body wash and it's oat. And I have bamboo shampoo.
Okay.
Also a block of soap.
I've got a sugar face scrub.
Is that one of those sensitive soaps for those of us with unfortunate, delicate skin?
From deficiencies.
Yeah, from the free range deficiencies. Not enough of that delicious, awful, disgusting pig testicles as Frank Tufano would love to put in his mouth, you know.
Ugh. Well, the oat body wash actually, I don't think it's ideal for people with sensitive skin, as it's got kind of I don't know what it is.
This is a bit of a humble brag, really, isn't it? You're showing off because you've got hard boy skin.
Yeah.
No, it's literally it's really like sandpaper, actually.
I guess it's supposed to moisturize, like make your skin nice, right?
I think so. At least I haven't experienced it. I've only been using it for a few days, but.
Well, do get back to us on that one, please.
Your skin can handle the hammer of Thor, whereas some of us can't handle dust.
I'm just going to jump back in the chat. Mehmet says David Rams is the man. I'll hook you up with a list of YouTubers to follow, Ben. David Rams is really a good person to follow in terms of like vegan news that's going on. He's unapologetic, isn't he, in his approach? And he's absolutely slamming it on YouTube at the moment, really getting up there in terms of subs and stuff.
Sure.
Satan Inside.
Always follow Earthling Ed, by the way.
Earthling Ed. Do you know Earthling Ed, Ben?
No.
See, this is what we're talking with now. Yeah, he's vegan Jesus.
Yes.
They call him that because he looks a lot like Jesus.
So imagine all the traits of Reese and just reverse those, and there you go.
That's it.
Sounds like a pretty great guy.
That's a vegan trait. He's still vegan.
Satan Inside says, Ben, get in touch. Plenty of support here, and congratulations on joining the compassionate side.
Oh, cheers.
Summer in December says, Reese, what time is it right now? It's 9:30 p.m. where I am, Bangkok. Mehmet says they think David Rams is streaming tomorrow. Can someone check that for me to make sure? Have I got the day wrong on David Rams' stream? We'll try to wrap up in 25 minutes anyway, but we know we can go over a couple of minutes then.
Fun.
Right, so what would you like to do? You want to take a look at some news, or do you want to play a game? Okay.
Who are you asking? I was
just you guys. Just you guys. People in the chat. You're right. Actually, I should have specified. Anyone who gives me an answer first gets to decide.
The game.
The game. Okay.
Well,
chat amongst yourselves then. While I sort this out.
Is it an FPS or?
Yeah, it is. It's one player.
Our game. I'll go to Destiny.
Watch him do a whole playthrough of an Assassin's Creed game for the next 3 hours.
That's right.
Yeah.
No one can leave.
No one can leave until Reese finishes.
Oh wow, guys, we just lost a subscriber. This is really bad news. My gosh. Can we have a moment of silence for that subscriber?
Good job. You freed yourself from this awful, disgusting place. Very smelly.
Mm-hmm. Thank
go
you.
Watch some good quality content like literally anyone else. And, enjoy your life.
It's very sweet, guys. Thank you. So my game is just updating.
What game is it?
It's just Drawful. Do you know it?
I don't actually know.
It's a Jackbox game. It's like Pictionary, but everyone plays with their phones.
I'll just get my phone then.
Yes, you will need your phone. Anybody who's watching and wants to play, you can play along, but you do need a mobile phone and a laptop to watch. It's a website.
Yep, and those of us on
it's a
Discord
website,
have a
right.
clear advantage because we won't have a latency delay.
How
it's-
bad is it? I wonder.
Last time I think it was something like 5 seconds. I think.
Okay, it's
Only
doable on 5
5,
seconds, isn't it? Otherwise, it'll be the
I don't
four
know.
of us and everyone else just feeling really frustrated, which is fine.
They can watch me slay you guys with my awesome drawing skills, even though I can't even draw a stick man.
Okay, David Rams is tomorrow, so if we go over by a couple of minutes, I'm not worried. I don't know if you guys are. I don't care.
I'm very worried.
Guys, this update is taking forever, so I'm not sure if we're going to actually get to play today. It's been on 99% for a little while now. We'll see.
Yeah, you know, those update boss, they're always bollocks.
First boss of the game. Let's go. If you can't beat the first boss, Reese, was it even worth it for you to try to play the game?
If I don't defeat the first boss, then I'm just going to go back to eating sheep and pigs and stuff.
You know,
of course,
eating
because-
wool and wearing meat, you know, the normal
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's it.
things.
I'm going to have wool soup.
drinking
Eating
leather.
Summer says, a very smelly but surprisingly welcoming place. I think that's a fairly accurate description of
A
this.
place where you can just show up and bully the host for 40 minutes.
Pretty much. He'll just sit there and take it.
And he only cries after the show.
Because he can't afford to lose any subscribers.
Yeah. That's right. Oh my gosh. We've gone down another one. Okay, we're doing something wrong with the stream, guys.
Rip.
Right, this is the end of my
We're
channel.
It's still 11. That's something. 13 again.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
We were at 16 once, so.
I don't understand how YouTube works. I have 0 videos on my channel, and apparently 98 people find that very interesting.
Wow.
I'll just
Congratulations.
subscribe to you
Nice.
immediately.
Okay.
Yes, no content.
I'm gonna say-
exactly what I want.
I'm going to say we should skip the game, to be honest. If I was more prepared, we could play it. But I'm very sorry.
Classic Reese, never prepared.
Vegeta, I just subscribed to you.
Amazing.
Everyone, please go and
99,
subscribe
let's
to
keep
the
the
Vegan
train
Mojita.
Yes.
Okay,
Increase my
so
power.
what I'll do now, I'll just
over 100.
I'm just going to wrap up now, if that's all right, guys. So it's been very nice having you two join us in the chat room here.
Yeah.
I'll
Vegeta
try-
and Ben, not me.
I just need to give Ben a little kiss goodbye, and I need some privacy. That's all.
Okay, that's fine.
Thank you.
Well, I'm not gonna kink shame or anything. You guys keep going with it.
Okay.
Well,
Right. So,
goodbye then.
yeah. Cheers, guys. Okay. So we'll just wrap up, Ben. So if anybody has some last minute questions they really want to get them in right now. Otherwise, if you want to hear more from Ben, we did record a podcast a couple of days ago, and that's going to be out a week from Wednesday on this channel, and also on Spotify and iTunes and all of that stuff. It's called the Satanist Podcast. Satan is in the food. Okay, what else did I want to tell you? Yes, we lost 2 subscribers during this stream, and I thought it would be a good way to get some subscribers. But...
solid stuff there, yeah.
So to make up for that, if you're not subscribed, do hit that subscribe button and force your friends into doing it too. Please bully them. Vegeta is now at 100 subscribers, so at least somebody's getting subscribers. That's not fair, is it? You can follow me on all the social medias. Go to my channel page, and they're all there in the top right corner. I don't have 1,000 subs yet, so I can't have a community tab. I can't talk to you on YouTube unless it's in a video. So the best way to get me is over on Twitter or something like that. I always put a vegan action in the description of every single video and live stream. The action in this one is to do with bears in zoos. I wish I could remember the state right now. but it's sort of one of those subterranean. What's that word? Subterranean. It's like a subterranean sort of.
Right.
It's one of them. Oh wow! I can't. It's like a little indent in the ground, sort of like that, so the animals can't get out. And it's
Like
considered a pit. That's it. So there's a petition against bear pits in the description. That's going to take you like a second to sign. Somewhere in December. Everyone, please go, and then everyone ends the stream. Yeah, everyone's off now. Tomorrow I've got a video coming out with vegan gays. So make sure you watch that. Yeah, that's all I want to say, really. So thanks everyone for listening and watching. Ben, thank you for spending your Easter Eve with me.
That's all right. Thank you for having me, and thank you everyone else for being so welcoming and nice.